I cannot tell you how excited I am that Fabulous Films are going to release Paddington, the 1970s Filmfare series, plus the 1980s free films made under the central ownership of Filmfare, onto DVD and, for the first time, Blu-ray. Oh my goodness, fully restored, remastered from the best available elements from film. I mean, that is going to look incredible, isn't it? And I have such a fondness for this series, animated by Ivor Wood, with Barry Letts in there somewhere, and Michael Hordern doing the narration. I loved the kind of 3D on 2D concept, that like Paddington is this alive figure in like a storybook which is 2D. I mean, it's one of the earliest things I remember watching, laying on the bed, about to go to sleep when I was a baby, laying with my mum watching Paddington. I mean, I just absolutely adore it. And I've started reading the books, actually. And I think, personally, I've seen the modern adaptation, the films, and the TV show, The Adventures of Paddington, with my son. And I think that original 70s version is as close to the original text as you can get. It's spot on. I can see those images in my mind. You can see where they got the ideas from. It's a lot more expanded than the TV series, but oh, my goodness, the TV series is a masterpiece, and it's going to look amazing. Now, at the moment, there are two sets to pre-order if you want to on Blu-ray, as well as DVD, one set. And the Blu-ray, so we have like a standard edition, which is currently on Amazon for $39.99, and then there's like a flip-up thing, which is £10 dearer. Now, I've seen a lot of people complain about the pricing point, but I can understand the pricing point because they had to scan it, they had to remaster it, they've got to package it, they've got to get license rights. All of these things cost money, and Fabulous Films are like a little boutique label. I mean, we're lucky that we're getting this, because the big companies, if it was owned by, a huge company that owned things or whatever, they wouldn't give it the time of day. They really wouldn't. They wouldn't bother. I feel like Wildbrain, who own it, actually do a great job of putting it out online and stuff, but nothing particularly new. I don't think they're new transfers online, or on previous editions. This is brand new. Fabulous Films would have done this themselves or got an outside company to do it, as Network had done in the past. We're so lucky that we live in an age where they still see a market for this stuff, and this is going to sell like hotcakes. This and the Wombles, when it eventually gets announced in some way. I wasn't even going to buy it. I've got the original DVD that came out on Abbey Media, and I thought, no, I won't. The moment it was announced, I went and pre-ordered, and this is the thing I was going to get to, actually. For those complaining about the price, I pre-ordered it before it was announced, so keep an eye out for future releases. I pre-ordered it when it was $32.99 for the standard Blu-ray, and so I am saving like £6 or something on the price. Now, granted, that's not a huge amount, but if price point is a problem, then have a look early. Try and grab these things early on before announcement, because sometimes the price can shift. That's my little tip. It might not work for everything. In anticipation of this release, I've actually ordered the Bagpuss remastered, just so I've got something to compare it to when I write a review of both releases on the website. So yeah, are you looking forward to Paddington coming out on Blu-ray for the first time, fully remastered? I cannot wait. Let me know your thoughts.